Hi there, we are the Hives, and you're watching Hush TV. You should be proud of yourselves.
Hello, welcome to Hush TV. My name is Ian James, and I'm sure you're wondering why I am dressed as formally as I am. Well, when you meet guys who pretty much are the best dressed dudes in rock, you've got to make an effort, right? So, guys, the Hives, welcome. How we doing?
Very good.
Yeah, you're back. You're back. It's been a while.
In the UK, man.
Yeah?
It's been a while.
You just came from the States, right?
We just came from the States.
As in hours ago.
Yeah.
Mere hours ago.
Mere hours ago.
Okay. And are you sort of taking a break?
It's not the red eye. The red eye is when you get on a plane really early in the morning.
I think it's overnight.
Yeah, this was overnight.
Okay, you're the red eye. Because
We were on the
you
red
arrived red-eyed.
There's the coffee.
Nice. Now, you guys look all right, though. You look pretty fresh.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, some more so than others, but, you know, I won't mention names. But so, new album.
You shouldn't. I wouldn't be wise.
Okay.
Okay.
New album,
Yeah.
Lex Hives.
Yes.
It's Latin-inspired, so Lex meaning law.
Yeah.
And what reason for that? Here goes. Clearing the throat, and we begin.
Lex Hives is we had this plan to make the most Hives album we could make. The most Hives album than anybody could make. One would assume, and it was there was a lot of research that went into this, a lot of rules written down, and what we finally came to is our Magna Carta, which is the Lex Hives, which is
I was going to ask you, is
the
it
absolute point zero of Hivesness.
Yeah, is it more of a like 12 commandments because it's 12 tracks in the album, or is it
like
sort of
that.
constitutional?
It's more constitutional.
All right. Any particular amendments that we should know about, or do you have to listen to the album to find out?
Well, it's mostly rules for ourselves musically to know what to do and not to do.
Applies to fans though as well.
Yeah?
Like at least the first one, the first amendment.
Yeah. Perfect.
It's called "Come On."
Does the uniform apply? Like, should we all start dressing like you guys, or?
Well, you
We
can
really
if you want
appreciate
to.
the effort.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like it.
We often have fans who come to our shows dressed up as the Hives. We always appreciate the effort.
Yeah.
Because I think I saw you about, what was it, like maybe 5 years ago, I think, and I was wearing which one was it? The black with the white tie ensemble. Yeah.
That's good.
I was a mere child back then,
Well,
but
that's
you know,
cool.
clearly I haven't quite developed my dress sense yet. But
It's fine.
It's all right.
It's going in the right direction.
so your new album, I had a listen, and it's very much a sort of classic Hive sounding garage rock album with a Swedish twist, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that. It's as we said, it's as Hives as you can get.
Yeah.
We think in the year 2012.
Yeah. Any different approach to previous albums with this one?
They all have different approaches.
Yeah.
And
You
the
produced it
most of
yourself,
the
right?
album was- yeah, we produced it ourselves. You're looking at the 5 producers right here. It takes a while, because if you only have one producer, you only need one opinion. If you have 5, there can be difference of opinion. You have to
democratic.
work out the kinks, and that takes a while. Our last album was us trying to get away from being the Hives in parts. At least half of the black and white album, I guess we could call it the white part, is us trying to get away from being the Hives and trying to stretch it in different directions.
Okay.
Basically, on black and white album, we went to outer space, and on this one, we went to the Earth's core.
Wow. Deep. So 20,000 leagues beneath the Hive's surface.
Exactly,
Okay.
beneath
Very
the surface of the Hives. Space was lonely and cold, and so we went the other
Where it's,
way.
yeah, the other end of the spectrum. Oh, that's cool. You
Yes,
said,
it is.
yeah, literally. You said that you did a lot of research for this one. Is that a lot of research into Latin sort of history or the Roman mythology, or what?
Well,
It's
the rise and fall of
Anglo-Saxon punk.
Anglo-Saxon punk and the rise and fall of the Roman Empire.
Okay.
Rise and fall of the Roman Empire is a book you can buy by a guy called Gibbon. It's in 8 bands, I guess you would call it.
Volumes.
It's an enormous body of work about
Okay.
the rise and fall of the Roman Empire.
It's not the first time you've referenced the Roman Empire in terms of an
there's
album
something,
title.
there's something very fun about it. And it's a far away enough dictatorship to be sort of
But it's
kosher to
acceptable,
talk about,
right?
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. Any other favorite dictators?
Well, we're for our sort of use of the dictators, their speeches and stuff like that in our concerts. We're a supremely democratic group. So I guess it's more a matter of stealing from dictators. We're not that big fans of dictators, though some of them dress really well
True. Why is that? They're always the best dressed guys, aren't they?
because they're nuts.
Yeah.
Never
And
really
I think
know
you have
who
to be a bit
who
nuts.
those proper dictators though. Like I was thinking of, Hives could be some sort of version of rock and roll Hans. Like we would be Attila or whatever. It's and I kind of like horseback riding dictators.
Okay.
Those are the classics.
So the
We
Napoleonic
call
sort
them
of
the classics.
the classics. Oh, perfect. That's ideal.
There's some dress-wise. There's some good African ones, but those are more tank-ridden.
True. But a lot
It's
cocky.
always good like a full wearing a leopard along with a military outfit. That sort of look can sometimes be pretty rad.
Man versus nature, sort of. Yeah.
Yeah, and man then wins. I take it.
Yeah, no joke. Wearing the spoils of war. Perfect. Where have you guys been other than recording? I mean, when was the last time you were in the UK?
Well, what I would want to say is this: we've been in the UK quite a lot, but it's been a while since we were here doing interviews.
Yeah, that's
and
what
I think that's the difference.
People want to hear from you. They see you, but
Yeah.
they want to hear your wonderful vernacular spouting from your Swedish.
Well, thank you very
Minds.
much. And
Yeah.
here we are doing it again.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
Waxing
been a
lyrical.
while, but most of it's actually been touring and touring new places, finding new corners of the globe.
Any surprises?
I don't know if I would call it a surprise. Well, it was actually a surprise. I mean, we knew South America would be good, but that it would be so fantastically mind-boggling was probably beyond our comprehension
Okay.
until we actually went there.
Fair.
Last show on the Black and White tour was a bit of a surprise too. Dude here fell off the stage.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, that's right.
It happens, right?
Hit his head really bad. So we had
It
to
only
cancel.
happened once to me.
Was that hence the hospital dates?
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly.
Oh, that's
There
a
were a few
shame.
of those.
Have you recovered fully, or is that why we're sort of on the dictator kick?
Well, that's for you to know, me to find out. I think.
All right.
I have no idea.
Interesting. Fair. And
Okay.
yeah, you feeling good today?
Yeah.
Apart from the jet lag, no, that's fair. You guys, what was your favorite part of the massive sort of mammoth world tour you guys went on?
The last tour?
Yeah.
I think South America was fun
Yeah.
because it's the first time we went to Chile, Brazil, and Argentina.
What was the response like? Did they go
It was
nuts?
great, yeah. Tons of people. People meeting us at the airport. Great food.